I don't see any problems with this design.
Anyway, so last we left off, our party members have been going through the lair of a green dragon. They've set up in the Misty Forest and have been harassing elven cities and towns.
You mean the cult has?
The cult has, yes.
Okay.
The cultists are using this place as a headquarters, and they have since stopped attacking other cities so that they can gather more information before they continue again. They're using one of the leaders of the towns they ransacked as basically a spy for them. You have traveled in and managed to sneak into this lair, finding out that some elves were taken hostage and are being basically held against their will. They're promised freedom for their loyalty.
Hello.
But you have convinced them, oh, yes, welcome. Welcome.
We're going 15 minutes over, by the way.
I mean, we could if you wanted, but...
Depends on how I feel.
Anyway,
Billy, of course.
we will see what happens.
If I'm awake by that point.
Yeah.
We will see what happens.
I promise I won't crash at my keyboard.
But yes. Yeah. You guys were kicking ass and taking names.
We didn't take any names.
You're right, you didn't take any
We did
names.
take it, though.
No, we didn't bother with names. We went in there and cleared that shit.
Yeah.
Kick names, took ass. Yep.
We were playing Battleship with all the advantages.
Mm-hmm. And now you're in
That
the
was
after effects
beautiful.
of battling the cultists that were in here.
Battleship.
My question is, who is we?
Yeah, well, fuck you, Harvey. You did absolutely jack shit besides give Silvara a buff. And I
Yeah,
love you for that.
and that bless.
Thanks to Harvey's buff. Thanks to Harvey's buff, Harvey was involved because Harvey dealt damage. So
Yep.
Oh, well, I didn't need the bless, as far as I'm aware. But I did have the divine thing.
There were
Oh,
a
I
couple
don't even have
times you
my
wouldn't have
dice
been able to
down
hit
there.
without the bless.
There's my dice.
No, I
But-
don't remember needing the bless personally, but I did have that. for the thing that happened.
anyways,
One time.
regardless, this is
Sidetracked again.
after the battle. And you have basically kind of eased down after defeating the cultists that you have found. You still haven't found the leader, which is the worm speaker of the green dragon mask.
Yeah.
So, how do you continue?
We should continue onward.
Mm-hmm.
Just comes down the hallway. Okay, which way do we go?
Set, you are looking into what looks to be a storeroom. And Varicia,
Okay.
you were just at the entrance of the cultist, the worm speaker's personal quarters.
Oh,
Okay, this is a dead end. It is just a storeroom.
Okay.
pathetic.
Did we find anyone with the green mask?
No.
Weren't we chasing someone down
So-
this hallway? What happened?
We were
You
chasing
did.
enemies.
They died.
They died.
Yeah, we
Okay.
kind of killed
Just
them
make sure.
all.
Just make sure.
Yeah.
Just checking, John Luke.
Yes?
Coming into the storeroom, just because sometimes these caves tend to have one, since this one's already had one. With my passive investigation of 20, are there any secret doors in here?
Not in here.
Why is my character?
Okay, cool.
We should go check the.
What?
I'm lagging.
Should he stay? What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Oh
Did you
fuck!
find
What do you
anything?
mean?
Harvey,
Oh,
what
no,
are,
I
no.
didn't say
What
anything.
were you
I
doing?
didn't say anything. I lagged. I straight up lagged.
what were you
That was not
doing
an-
over there? That's not where you are.
Harvey,
This is where I
are
was, and I lagged. This is where I was, and I lagged.
Tuesday looks at
Harvey?
Hi,
Tuesday goes,
Harvey.
I was just double checking there were no more secret doors like that one near the entrance.
Oh, well, we should go check the other room. I think that was where the one speaker slept.
Yeah.
Maybe
How can
there
you
would
be
be
so
something
sure?
connected in there. I don't know. It just seems logical. If
Yeah.
if you're going to have a secret way out of here, or that leads anywhere, you'd want it to be in the most important person's room,
Well,
so they can get out.
how can you tell it's the most important person's room?
They're the water speaker.
Yes, but how can you tell it's their room?
What does the room look like, John Luke?
It is
Anyone else
a
would be living in
lush
this lavish
living
room?
space. Though the cavern is rough walled, there's decorating set with art and craftwork from raids. There are rich
Tuesday points
carpets
to all
and
the nice stuff.
tapestries that cover the floor and walls. There's a hewn log bed, a large mirror, and a trunk.
Their
My
stuff
special
is
eyes
quite
pick up on
lacking.
anything.
You
There's not
do
gonna be another.
you do
Oh.
pick up that there is a secret passage here.
Also, you said that there was a mirror.
Jesus, like,
There is a mirror.
How big is the mirror?
It is a standing mirror.
Is it? Does it look similar to the one that we found in the cabin?
No.
That was my first thought too.
okay.
If I flip
Truce
the
is like,
mirror,
does someone wanna
is
go
there
touch
anything
the
behind
mirror?
it?
No, thank you.
If I flip the mirror, is there anything on the back of it?
No.
Varicia walks over to the mirror and pulls it away and says, "Aha!" Oh,
You just hear Zilvar
No,
sigh behind
it's over
you.
here. Triste pushes a fucking tapestry to the side and just pushes the door open.
good job, Tuesday.
Thanks.
Viricia,
Someone else should go
don't-
first, though. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Sorry.
I might as well, unless Set you wish
If
to.
can we look through this room,
Nope.
see if there's any valuable trophies in here?
I mean, yeah, you
before we
can.
leave? Yeah, just look if anything that would be like a value. Like maybe they kept, like, I don't know, a precious sword from an enemy they killed.
I mean,
I'll
Maybe they kept a precious greatsword.
there is a trunk that is closed.
Someone's a little salty about being unattuned
I don't
from
know
the
what
other
you're
one.
talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm only attuned to boots of speed now. I lost
Someone's
two
definitely a
attuned
little-
items in one day.
In one session.
Zilvar
In
The-
1
will-
hour.
If you collect
Uh,
some of the
do a cursory
tapestries,
glance.
the carpets, and the furniture, and all the art objects, this could be worth a good amount of gold if sold to the right people, especially if you
Alright.
tried to sell it back to the elves.
Alright, here is the plan.
Uh-huh.
Everyone, help me hold as many things from this room as we can.
Do you
And
not
I
have
will
your
store it in my
Why?
ring. I will
Why?
store it in my ring.
Just put it all in
Set
your ring already.
confused by this
I
does start to
I
help.
need to be holding it to take it into the ring. with
Please
me.
take-
What do you
starts-
want?
Do you want us to just rest it against you?
No, she holds out her arms.
Zilvar is going to point around the room. What do you want, Viricia?
All the valuable things.
Zilvar is going to
This is
grab
just
as
like-
much as she can and start handing
Yep.
them to Viricia.
Yeah.
Harvey's
That's gonna
grabbing
grab
the
all
door.
the
The
Set's gonna
furniture, the
grab-
tapestries, anything decorative.
Set's
Zilva's
gonna grab
grabbing
all of the
furniture.
tapestry specifically and very carefully roll them up.
Okay.
Triste-
Set is used to
Right.
rolling up tapestry.
Hmm.
All right, but by the way, everyone, someone else
Mhm.
needs to be keeping notes of everything because I accidentally killed all my notes for Varicia,
Yeah.
Oh no!
and now
Okay.
my ring
Well-
is empty because do not remember what was in it before.
Imagine having issues
I
with remembering things.
don't
Wow, I did
I think
such
we
a
took
good
everything
job on
important out of
this.
Did you control
Uh,
Z, by the way?
Sorry, what?
Control
No,
Z?
she saved
I
over
saved
it.
a file over it.
Oh, that's
I was trying to make a new blank note PDF. I remember there were
Tuesday
dragon parts, white
grabs
dragon parts.
a couple of the paintings and smashes the frames before pulling the tapestries out, or the paintings out, and starts bringing them over rolled up. Here you go.
Harvey's grabbing
That
this.
watches you
meeting.
do this, and then kind of raises a hand. You know you can just open the back of those paintings up and slide it out without smashing the glass, right?
Tuesday looks over at the painting and goes, shrugs. Oh well.
Fair enough, Triste. Fair enough.
Tuesday goes, I haven't really seen them before. Like, this kind of frame. I don't know.
So-
It's weird.
Huh?
What? This kind of
How much
painting
shit
frame?
can I get, John?
Mm,
What?
you
What sort of
probably
roll
can
do I
pick
need to
up
do?
the. Make a strength check, athletic strength check.
I believe I am still currently raging.
Okay, you can do
You
so
should
with
be.
advantage. You are so mad you are carrying stuff better.
With a D4.
With a D4.
Yeah.
A D4?
And it's a
Oh.
weapon.
Alright, that's going to be 18.
18. Nice. Yeah, you can get all of it.
Nice.
Alright, what is all
Alright.
of it?
They
I will be
don't.
writing this.
They do not give me any specifics. They say furnitures, carpets, tapestries, and art objects, and they give me what they're generally worth. Do you want me to give you the gold
Okay.
value, or do you want me to just make up shit?
Make up shit and say it's worth however much the gold value
Okay.
is.
There are 4 carpets, each pristinely made from a type of animal hide.
Well, what type?
It is a specific type of bear hide found only in the misty forest.
What color
The-
bear? Sorry, I'm gonna stop harassing you now.
It's a rune bear.
Yay!
Oh no.
I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down.
I totally know what that means.
If you've
Worth how much each?
We don't know yet.
if you
We'll
want
figure
to
that out
make an
later.
investigation check, you can get a general
Value?
general value.
Oh. Sure, I can do that.
So 4
Let's see
carpets.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
here. No.
How many
There-
tapestries?
There are 6 tapestries, each one depicting different events within the historical histories of the elves of the Misty Forest.
A
Trees,
16.
a 16. With a 16, you can guess the carpets together will probably run for about 400 goldish.
Cool. Alright. Streams.
Is there anything in that room that Triste found?
We haven't gotten in there yet. We're stealing this room first.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
There is also here the paintings, which are
Yep.
fine artistry. Triste, the tapestries are worth roughly
Yep.
600 gold pieces altogether. And the paintings, which are general art pieces of the forest and of animals by famous elvish artists, they're roughly each generally around 150 gold.
Altogether? Cool.
Yeah, altogether.
How many paintings are there?
There are, I'll say, 5 paintings.
Okay. And what about furniture?
I
So
think
I have a dresser.
I'll say you have a dresser that's worth
Hell yeah.
300 gold pieces.
That's
fantastic.
staying in my ring.
Alright. I will unwrite that because I don't need to know that. Cool.
All that.
I've written down the values for everything in general
Yeah.
descriptions.
So did I. All that's stored in
Cool.
the dresser.
Nice.
And Varicia flickers away in flame and then stores all that stuff in the ring. And I don't remember the exact dragon parts I had, but I know I had a bunch of white dragon parts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you'd carved it up.
You have. I know you had like 6 talons and either 5 or 7 teeth.
If we can't remember the exacts, I'm not gonna write it down. I'm just gonna miscellaneous white dragon parts.
I know it was 6 talons specifically, so that's the one I know for sure.
How the fuck do you know that for sure?
Because talons are cool.
Yeah. Talon Overwatch. Sorry.
All right. And then after storing all that, I leave the ring. Hopefully we don't have to store a whole dragon horde later.
Yeah.
Right.
I
I'm
hope so.
sure we will.
Does
I'm
anybody
sure
open
we
the treasure chest? The trunk.
Hey, I heard that. I heard that.
Not chest.
What?
It's a trunk. It's a little different.
It sounded
it's
like
kind
you were
of the
about
same
to
thing.
say trapped chest.
Would I have been able to just pick up the whole chest?
You could pick up the whole trunk if you wanted to.
Unless anybody stops me, I could do that.
Yeah,
No.
Solar's not going to stop you.
I'll
Go
do you
for
one better. Set picks up the trunk and adds it to the load.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
All right.
Superb.
Okay, cool.
Harvey just
Never mind.
watches.
All right. I'm adding a
Treasure trunk.
treasure trunk.
Yep.
Yep.
Treasure trunk from Green Worm Speaker's room. Trapped? Question mark.
God, I feel that.
What happens if is it possible to like bring in something that could incapacitate you in the ring?
What do you mean?
What
The
happens if you
trap?
get incapacitated in the ring?
I'm incapacitated in the ring, I guess.
What happens if you
leave it
die
after
in
a
the
few
ring?
hours. If I die, I believe the ring stops being magical.
You're locked in a
Well, I'll probably
dimension.
eject. However, you're automatically ejected after 10 hours.
Mm.
That's
if I'm
funny.
still
though.
alive.
That's
Anyway.
still funny.
So, do you continue?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not messing with that chest in the ring.
You should.
Someone else can fucking unlock that.
Okay,
Zilvar loves-
Zilvar, before you continue, I need. Let me see here.
What is this room?
It's a secret
It's a passageway.
passage, but before you
Okay, it
guys
is a passage.
continue,
I need to go last. The 2 spellcasters need to be between me and Borislav.
wait.
Okay.
Wait, am I
Uh,
getting fireballed?
Okay, I need
Wow.
everybody in this
Everybody here.
circle to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yay. Give me one
Wow.
moment. I'm sending an image.
Nice tree
Riley.
stay. Let's go.
No, I wouldn't.
Cool, you take half the damage.
Yeah.
16.
Nice.
That is
Wait. I can add this to the saving throw. 19.
a
Nice.
16 plus my charisma. Of
Plus your D4.
2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the D4. So we have 15 plus 1 plus 2 for 18, followed by my D4
Nice.
is a 1. So 19.
You all saved as Zilvar steps forward into the secret passage. You see a green glyph light up and explode. You guys take half the damage, half of
Damn.
19 acid damage.
Acid! Fuck!
Yes.
Oh, hey! I
Ooh.
have resistance to that. Wait, or is it
half
poison? Hold on.
19,
No, it's
9.
acid.
Fuck yes.
Acid damage.
So half of half, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sick.
quarter.
So that's
half of
that
19
divides
is
it.
Four.
8.
Yeah, he's like 4.
8.
Mm,
Zilvar just sneezes. Like, ow.
Juicy gets splashed. Ah, the boots just like wick off. Oh,
It was a
Okay,
pretty
well, that
low
hurt a little.
roll.
Yeah, it
Harvey's
was.
like, whoa.
Huh.
All right, everything's good. That's nice. Okay.
Could be worse things happening.
Could be
Yep.
worse.
Oh.
After you, Harvey.
At some point, should we take a short rest?
I mean,
Just
we're
because I
coming
don't know
up
if we
on the
have an hour.
dragon fight.
As
Yeah.
far as we're aware.
I mean, the worm speaker should have been in this room, and there's a secret passage. I'm
Do
worried
you
they're about to
think
get
we're-
away.
Do you think we're going to have to fight the worm speaker with the dragon?
Perhaps.
That
think
There's a
raises
door over here,
you thi-
so
Do you
that
think
raises
it's
their three
perhaps-
right hands. Yes, yes, I do.
Do you think
Wait.
We're
perhaps they
nowhere
just-
near that unlucky.
wait. Silvar's
Do you-
gonna nudge open the
that
door with her
Felicia?
glaive.
No, you're not. I'm saying I'm stopping you. I'm stopping you.
Door's opened.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Would
I
you
killed
please
Voltaire.
Would you
I'm
please
trying to
let
hug.
Borislav finish speaking?
Yeah.
Hey, I was just saying she would have nudged the door open. That's it.
Yeah, I would have stopped you. Stop opening the door. Do you think perhaps this only leads to the dragon's chamber? And perhaps not an exit?
Didn't we hear that the dragon's chamber is underwater, however?
You
Where
heard
can
that
we-
the entrance to the dragon's chamber is underwater.
The main entrance. This was a hidden passage that probably no one else knew about. Definitely not those prisoners.
I mean, I wouldn't
Which is
tell
why-
prisoners about hidden passages.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Varicia, you're making it difficult to say these words.
Which is why I'm
Tuesday
wondering if
goes.
we should prepare ourselves and maybe rest up.
If
If
we
you desire.
if we
Because
decide to rest, someone needs to go wait by the main entrance to make sure they don't slip out. I'm really worried
Okay.
about getting.
we could just go
sideswiped.
rest by the main entrance. And then
No,
come
we've
back
already
over here.
come so far.
Well, but that's just it. If there's no other exit, then that's the only thing we need to worry about. If, of course. Yeah.
Also, I'm
There's
very
chances
doubtful
of-
that there is a hidden exit for the whole dragon.
It's a dragon. I'm pretty sure it has multiple exits.
This is a
They're
natural
not
cavern.
stupid.
This is a natural cavern.
Varicia,
Yeah,
What is an adult dragon going to flee from?
Varicia,
dumbasses.
how did the other dragon that you were fighting run away?
It fled in its man-made ice cavern.
Not
How?
that one,
Or in its
Varicia.
dragon-made ice cavern.
How?
By using one of its built exits. This is just a cave. Look at these walls. Do these look like claw marks from a dragon? Do these look like
Right.
chiseled walls?
Varicia, that is the wrong dragon that Harvey is mentioning.
Thank you. See,
The white dragon? Wait, what dragon are y'all talking about? If not
The
Blue.
blue dragon?
The one that
That
fucking
dug
just dug
away.
away?
Yeah.
yes.
I don't think green dragons can dig.
Does Varicia
We
know
don't
that?
know that.
Varicia is the one who would most likely know that.
Make a nature check.
Varicia, I don't know, she's been studying dragons
Yeah, make a nature check.
recently. And adds the D4. I love this D4. Going. He goes on. That's going to be a 16.
16? I will give you this. Among the dragons that can burrow, green dragons are not among them.
Okay.
Yeah, but it maybe can swim.
Probably. I don't believe that green dragons. None of this information I've read on them has indicated that they can dig.
Varicia... Silvar so badly wants to ask. Wait, you can read? But that would be mean. Or the normal.
But again, I just don't think that it would be wise to charge blindly into what could be the literal dragon's nest with a worm speaker in it. Resnir nearly bodied Recia.
Resnir.
Yeah.
Yeah, Resnir fucked me up.
Resmir.
We're
Dead
we're
bitch
not
that nearly killed me.
we're not arguing that it's gonna suck if they are in the same area and it happens to be the dragon's den.
I personally just don't want to rest out in the front entrance. That is my only gripe.
I mean, we are sitting in a secret passage right now. We could just
Yeah.
close the door if you really wanted to take a long rest.
Or
I mean,
short.
I'm good on resources and
She's
health.
not saying
Short
take
rest.
a long rest. She's saying take a short rest.
I said short rest, didn't I?
No, you said
No,
long
you
You
said
rest.
long,
meant to
but
say
that's
short,
okay.
you said long.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's all right.
We knew what you were saying.
Okay. As long as you get the gist of it.
If
Yeah.
you give me a minute, I can summon she and have she and watch the front entrance through she.
Fair enough. That
Actually,
sounds
that's a
like
really
good
good
idea.
one. Yep. That would like get rid of my qualms about this.
That is our idea.
Yeah.
Well, that's Frisia's idea.
It will be my last spell slot. However, I'll be
You'll get
gaining
it
both
back.
of them back. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
I
could-
will.
Mhm.
What are my options for find familiar now?
I
I'm
could
pretty sure I'm
also
going to
summon a
bat.
familiar to help with that task.
That would help. It'd be better to
And-
have more than one set of eyes on this.
Okay, do I get my, things back on a short rest?
You get one of them back.
Okay, then yeah, I'll spend one of them to summon, a snow fox.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, your snow fox.
Okay.
Yes.
I am going to summon. Alright, bat, cat, frog, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, rat, raven, spider, weasel.
It has to be octopus.
Could be a rat.
What happened
Wait.
to your canary?
I have a canary, but I can choose different forms for him. Canary is she's natural form.
Oh lord, I need to find the fox stat block.
Does a rat have dark vision?
I think
If a
so.
rat doesn't have dark vision, I'm going to kill
Bestiary.
wizard.
Where are the familiar stat blocks in this book?
Fox, here we go. Yeah, okay, yeah. The fox has a dark vision of 60 feet. That's what I thought. And advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing.
Rat does
here.
does indeed have dark vision. Dark vision for 30 feet.
What?
Good.
What about spider? Spider does not. Wait, spider's dark vision 30.
Spiders have dark vision. Spiders can't see for shit. Right, Miralar? You piece of shit. Hipster? I'm poking you. Do something.
I think I'm gonna look at the bat real quick. I think I'm probably just gonna do have a bat and have it hang from the ceiling of the cave.
Mhm.
Much harder to notice a bat hanging from the ceiling than like an owl or even a rat.
Remember, it says, or another beast that has a challenge rating of 0.
I'm going to do I could do a kitty cat.
You could.
Yeah, why did you forget about that?
I'm gonna do a kitty cat.
Cool.
Okay.
You're literally the one that was like, look at the cat stat block, it has dark vision now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a kitty cat.
There.
And have she sneak to the front entrance. She is going to look like
Oh. I don't have to spend a thing to re-summon my Find Familiar because it never died. I just shunted it away before combat started.
Yeah.
So I could just use a magic action to bring it back. Cool.
I don't remember if she died or whatever, but she is going to be a cat and is going to go to the main entrance.
Okay. I will give them
And-
vision and dark vision.
And I need control of them.
Yep.
Mhm. You should be able to control your tokens.
I
Or
can.
their
I can't
tokens.
control the cat.
I have you set to be able to control them.
Not the cat. Is it on the token layer?
It should be on the token layer.
Yeah, I can see it. It's
Yep,
on the
cat
token
right
layer.
there.
It's right here.
Yeah, I cannot control it.
That's silly.
Refresh.
1 second. Says it's controlled by Zilvar.
I'm
It's
Valencia.
Valencia.
Zolhair? Yep, Vrecia.
Ah, that is wrong. That is why I was wrong. My bad. I apologize. I
Like,
am
why
the
would I need to control
I
the
am
cat?
the goof.
Oh,
I'm
are you
so
saying
clapping
all
for
women
you,
sound
John.
the same?
Yeah, I know, right? What a fucking misogynist.
You're not
Jeez.
funny, either of you.
I'm so fucking funny.
Very funny.
I'm the
Hey, who
most
the fuck is
hysterical
that?
bitch you will ever meet in your
Oh,
life.
I know you're hysterical.
So, are you are you looking through
Yeah.
She's eyes?
Yeah, I was guiding she down here, and
Yeah.
look at
You
her
see a
stealthily
very
as well.
surprised-looking cultist with a mask on that's made from
Stealthily.
what looks to be. You said stealthily. Make a stealth check for the cat.
My fox is also going to try to
19.
stealthily follow.
19.
Where's my
Okay.
d20 and what is stealth for this thing? +5. Okay.
Oh God.
18 total for the fox.
Give me a moment. Everything's failing me.
Sounds like John.
Yeah. Yep,
John's
John's
dying.
dying.
Yes, I should have
For their
60
vision.
feet.
Yeah,
and
I
have
was.
30.
Same.
You should have 60 feet.
Yeah, I have 30.
I
When John gets
assume
back, I'll point
60.
that out.
1 second.
Oh, awesome. We should probably both roll our hit die.
Oh yes, what is the hit die for this now?
So for
I
a
forgot.
cat, it's a D4 -1, and I rolled a 2, so
That's
one
so
hit
Ah,
point.
sad.
Mine is a flat D4 for the fox. Hey, I rolled a 4. Heck yeah.
Oh God, am I alive again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, John.
Hi. Everything
Welcome
was
back.
failing on me for a moment.
Oh,
Oh God.
Bye, John.
there it goes again.
Hi,
God
John.
fucking damn it.
And it's back.
Why does my internet hate
Welcome
me?
back.
Maybe don't live in hell.
Oh, hey, my vision is now correct.
Yes.
Yay.
I guess John could hear us when we couldn't hear John.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So yeah. Cool.
Rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I rolled a 19.
You have just enough time to notice that there is a cultist with a draconic mask over his face that looks to be made from green leathery scales before your familiars see a cloud of green smoke and die.
Wait, he
That's
saw
fair.
them?
That was not the cultist, I think, that noticed him.
I think that's
Yeah.
the one speaker at front.
Ah,
Yep,
God damn
yep.
it.
There goes, aw, my little friend. That seems
Oh,
genuinely
should I?
bummed.
Alright,
Tuesdays are
That's what I get
we need
for
to go get
relaxing.
them now. We need to go get them now.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
Zilmar
on.
getting up, and you can hear her bones crack. No, I'm joking. Up I go.
Alright.
No.
Cool.
Speed running the map.
And it got its breath weapon back. Lovely.
I might
Oh shit! Hello.
I might have clicked my boots' speed and just dashed there.
Okay.
Why
Should I
would
be
you rush
here?
ahead?
Yeah, you're
Where are you?
gonna be alone.
No,
To make sure that
Zilvar
he couldn't
is
get
just
away.
around the corner where she sees the cultist.
Oh, so she moved her token way ahead while we're all moving our token a couple
Yeah,
squares
I don't
at a
know
time.
why y'all.
Harvey,
moving up
where
so
are you?
slow.
There you are.
Okay.
Is initiate? We're about to roll for initiative. and
Yeah,
you
we
guys know
are
where
about to
everyone
roll
is.
for initiative.
I
How
think
much time
from
has
what I said,
I'd
Borislav would
probably
have been
say-
there first by herself.
Yeah, I'm fine with Felicia being there first because I thought we were all fucking just moving our tokens over because
Set can match her speed. And seeing her dash off would probably follow you because that seems incredibly stupid to let you
So,
run off alone like that.
Let me set everybody to where
Yes.
they are when combat starts.
Alright.
So, real quick.
I swear if we get gassed,
And if that happened immediately,
Zilvar, you would be. There.
I would not be raging anymore
yeah, you
because I
would.
cast
Oh,
a
yeah.
spell to summon my familiar.
So,
How
go
much time has
ahead.
passed?
Did we even get our short rest?
No.
No, you didn't.
This was immediately.
Yeah, yeah.
So, roll initiative, everybody. It's probably been about 5 to 10 since the last fight you
Bless. God bless. You know
18.
what's amazing about that?
had.
Holy weapon is concentration up to an hour.
Oh hell yeah!
So it's still up.
Freeze Mitty.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So how many rounds before the party gets to us?
Holy shit.
That depends on their movement speed.
Holy shit! That's
Plus
terrifying.
11?
What the fuck?
My feelings! My feelings! Triste, you have a D8, use it. You used it. Forgive me.
Yeah, if you look at the rolls, I did.
No, I just do it out of reflex to remind you now. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
I'm not going to be able to rage on this fight because I'm saving it for the dragon.
Are you sure the worm speaker is the plus 11?
I get the feeling that the worm speaker is
Wait,
not
that's-
plus 11.
That's a really good fucking point.
Yeah, Riley.
Remember, right? We saw through the familiars.
Hey.
We see the worm speaker, and then they were enveloped in a
Wait.
cloud of poisonous gas
John
without
never
seeing the
said
worm
he
speaker do.
did that.
Yeah,
No.
boy. That's why I rushed ahead after you. I was trying to stop you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Rizia, wait, I don't think it's just the worm speaker. And by the time I catch up to you, it's like, oh shit.
Hey, Reese can take damage.
Frisia can take damage.
And she can actually no, she can't dish it anymore. No, I'm joking.
What do you
I'm
mean
joking.
she can't dish it anymore? I'll fight
I'm
you.
joking.
I'll fight you.
We all know who would win.
Bracia.
No, set, because they would have entertainment.
That is
So
true.
fair. That's so good. Y'all had to fucking cure me of my sword at this point. Just before this fight.
So, is everybody finished putting their initiative in?
E.
Yep.
Riley,
Yep.
you were really built.
So,
something different.
Harvey, you get to go first.
Wait, Harvey goes fucking first. Harvey scares me.
Smile.
5,
Smile.
10, 15,
Harvey goes first.
25,
quote,
30.
Oh yeah.
unquote. John publicly rolling at 31. Poisoned us so much. That is more poison to us than any breath weapon could ever do.
Bonus action jump.
Well, wait until I get my boss fight ready for y'all on Friday. Teehee.
Everyone's within range. I'm re-upping Super Bless on everybody because it's all
Yay.
way now. It's back up.
Yay!
I also movement and I have an action which I can't use because I don't see anything. So
what did you do, Harvey? I missed it.
You have Super Bless. Super Bless is back up. It was out.
Okay.
Yes, it is an action. Yes, it is. Perfect. Yeah, it's action and everything. That's all I got.
And you're still concentrating on
Still
Holy
concentrating.
weapon.
Wait, so you can see things then? Holy weapon emits light.
Zilvar's behind me.
Yeah, emitting light in front of you.
Yes, but there's a wall between Harvey and the enemy.
I don't see anybody. Would I see a cone? Move your token. You can see what I see. I don't see anything.
Yeah, I know.
This is my movement. This is my maximum movement. I can't go any further. That's it.
So,
Oh, I
yeah.
can't- I'm so glad that this tunnel is about to
Zilver,
become the
it's
death
your
tunnel
turn.
We wanted it to be.
Yay!
Unfortunately, it's probably going to be the death funnel for us.
Yeah, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25? Or 20?
25.
25.
Yeah, difficult terrain to move through, Harvey.
30.
I'm not within 10 feet of you. SMH my head.
Why would I want to be within 10 feet of you?
For the aura.
We want to be in your aura right about now. We're terrified. We're about to get hit with a breath weapon.
Something can do a breath weapon here.
Her aura sucks ass.
It's still better than my +2 to deck
Anyways.
saves. Wait, did our familiars have to make deck saves or con saves?
Would have had to have made con saves, but it's
Okay.
half damage even
Yeah.
with. And, yeah. I don't
hit points
think
wasn't
they're
surviving that.
surviving half damage.
Yeah. 4 hit points wasn't surviving.
Am I
Hey, but
going
my boots of
insane?
speed are active,
That is true.
but I don't have any spell slots.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was hearing music. It's
Um,
an ambulance and fire truck.
Unless when I
That
have
sounds
had time-
ominous.
Would I
Guys,
have
don't
had
worry.
time to do the rich magical cunning? I didn't say I was doing it, so it's
No.
fine. Not
Is that your turn, Zilvar?
Zilvar is thinking. You
Ah.
know, a good old thought.
Yeah, I mean
A good
it's
ol'-
good to think at this point in time.
Yeah, but you see, another issue is she doesn't really think much.
That is a problem.
Are you willing to have all of us die right now to an ambush?
Yeah. Yeah.
Also,
Okay,
John,
she's
I'm
going to dash. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20.
that 20 d20 could just be fucking bullshit, and he could be bluffing us because he didn't
That would have
roll.
been hilarious.
He didn't roll 2 of them, which would have been a surprising creature or a hidden creature.
True.
That is true.
He also,
So
he
this
also could have
just be a
opted.
bluff.
He also could have opted not to roll advantage because you and I are aware of the breath weapon that didn't come from this guy, and so we know that there might be a dragon skulking about.
That's not how the invisible condition works.
That is true. But ask yourself this question. If it was
Who
advantage,
cares?
would it matter?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway, that's my turn
How
because
did
I
you, hey,
dashed.
how did you move that? You dashed?
Yes,
Yeah.
I dashed.
Okay, so, yeah, Set, it's your turn.
I'm going to bonus
Really, look
action
at my picture,
symbiotic
Seth.
entity.
Mm-hmm.
And given my current, exactly 30 feet, I'm gonna swing chains at this guy.
Okay.
start rolling on some damage.
Fucking.
Or try to.
It turns out to be an illusion.
So that would be fucking hilarious.
Make your attack
Not
action.
even gonna lie. I forgot what my modifiers are.
Chop chop.
10,
Me
12,
too.
13, 14, 15, 16. 17 to hit? Oh, I forgot my D4 for regular bless. Is regular bless still up?
No.
Oh. Okay, 17 then. I'll save my super bless for the next attack.
hit. 17 just hits.
Heck
Nice.
yeah.
But also
Alright, I need my
nice.
D8 and my D6 for necrotic.
Okay. God.
9
The Dragon
force.
Mass are awesome for Dragonborn.
And, ooh,
Yeah, they
6
are.
necrotic. Nice.
Wait, are we finally gonna be able to get a dragon mask?
You do see a green dragon mask on this guy's face.
Yeah, so
we're
9
not allowed to
force
keep.
and 6 necrotic.
For now.
9 force and 6 necrotic.
And I'm gonna make my second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Did you forget your or did you remember to do your druid thingy?
Yeah, he did.
Yes, I did. That's why I
Mhm.
get necrotic damage.
Do you have it activated?
Yes.
Yes, he
I-
does.
I activated it as my bonus action at the start of
Awesome.
my turn.
Yep.
So that's a nat 20.
Nice.
It's nice.
Hey, can we see this dude's HP bar?
Oh, I thought you were supposed to. No, you're not supposed. You don't have it. For goodness sakes, I forget everything.
4,
There's a lot of things to
3,
remember.
7,
Imagine
9,
forgetting
10.
everything.
11.
I know, right?
That is 11 force.
Okay.
3. And 4 necrotic. I rolled low on my damage, but that's
Mhm.
okay.
11 fours and 4 necrotic. Did you double the necrotic as well?
Yeah, I rolled a 3 and a 1. It's only a D6.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to add. I forgot to add my temp HP. That's 12 temp HP.
My damage me!
My temp HP.
There we go.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm going to move because Set doesn't like being lined up with an entire group of people, knowing there might be a dragon about.
Mhm.
So
Dragon's probably in the water.
I know.
Or above
And-
us. Wait, they can't climb.
Or invisible.
No, they can't dig.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to move through Silver.
5.
35, 40, 45, 50.
By the way, what are these people down here doing that I can see across the room?
Yeah.
They
What
are
can we see with our
staying
magical
put.
eyes?
And I'm gonna drop a star
Can I see
where
how
I'm
they're acting?
standing.
They are hiding. They're trying to act like they're not there.
Okay.
Cowards. Pussies.
Yeah, those are the. Are you talking? Are they up here?
Yeah, they're the elves.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're the ones from earlier. They're the ones we're supposed to be trying to save.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Drop a star point and end my turn.
Okay, Varesia, it's your turn.
I get a fucking turn?
Yes, you get a fucking turn.
Alright. Alright.
Please don't fuck on your turn.
Fuck 'em up, Varesia.
Hey,
I mean, you
Zilver!
can do that one.
Hey, Zilver!
Hi. What?
I am
Silver
going
dent.
to...
Okay, cool.
That's fine. Yes,
My one fun fact about Silver is that she did not pursue her wife pursued her. Because Silver's so fucking dense.
I'm going to bonus action Rage. 5,
Mhm.
Oh,
10, 20, 25. And chop this fool recklessly.
Beat
As
the
you
brakes
should.
off of him.
Okay.
That's going to be a 20 to
Tom,
hit.
Luke,
Yes.
quickly, we need to roll these. I just noticed that.
Oh yeah, you do need to rollies. Rollies. Rollies.
Free steak goes
Oh,
first.
yes. 10.5, baby.
Yeah.
20
She's
to
doing
hit, and
better
then a 28 to hit.
Both hit.
All right. The first attack is going to be
I softened them up for you. Finish them off.
This is the Varg making
33
sad faces.
damage.
Oof.
Combination of fire and radiant and slash.
Cool. Second attack.
And the second attack is going to be. Ooh. That's going to be 22 more damage.
Okay. Immediately after you deal your second attack, Set, you're most able to see it happen. You see the dragon's head pop out of the water.
Oh,
Seeing this, Set just points to it, goes, called it, there's the dragon.
And
Huh.
Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty.
yeah, it's the new art. I love the new art.
yeah, you can see it swimming in the water and the
Mhm.
boat next to it. I love that piece of
Oh,
art so much.
When you get the chance, can you send that art to me?
Yeah, I
don't
can
think I've
find
seen
it
it.
for you.
Mhm.
I'll find it for her, John.
Set just
Yeah!
does the whole, yeah, I called it.
And
Yeah!
I think let's go. Do I see this?
You
No,
will.
it's
Wait,
behind
really?
you.
It
have
is
the
behind
book.
you, but you have the wherewithal to be able to detect it. But yeah, I need everybody
Taking
in
noise.
here to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh, is this a reaction?
This is his reaction. He held his action on his turn to wait for this specific moment.
All right.
Who's everyone?
Everyone.
Everyone is
Everyone in the main
Varesia,
room.
Zilvar, and Set. And also
Okay.
the cultist who chooses to fail.
19.
Cool. You will take half.
did not mean to roll
I need
that.
to roll.
Let's see.
The 14 save.
No, it doesn't.
You have a D4.
You do have a
Uh,
D4.
Oh shit! Yeah, the D4.
Uh,
It does a 15 save.
No, it doesn't.
what's your bonus, Silver?
+2.
All right, so that's gonna be a 24.
24 saves. You take half and half again since you're resistant.
Yes. Oh wait, I technically have advantage on this actually.
Yeah.
That was worse. Yeah, 24.
So,
Oh my god, that's a lot of these.
Zilver, you take
Jesus.
57 poison damage. Set,
Jesus Christ.
you take half that,
Why's my
which
HP wrong?
I don't know why your HP's wrong. Set, you will take half that, and Zilvar a quarter of that. And you do watch.
frick is-
You mean Varesia? Why can you not get us correct?
I'm sorry, my brain doesn't work right today. But you
Okay,
do
I take
watch.
28.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You do watch as he begins to heal from the poison.
Yeah, of course he
Oh,
does.
of course he does.
Fucking bitch.
I can run to the dragon if y'all want. I'll take the opportunity attack
I mean, it's up
so
to
that
you. I
it
don't
doesn't
care.
pounce on one of y'all. You're really fucked up right now.
Okay. I mean, do whatever you want. I don't care.
All right.
So, fun fact about the way my symbiotic entity works, it is no longer active.
That's so rough, buddy.
Yep, I lost my 12 temp HP.
Shit.
Yep.
Riley,
Oh,
the
well.
art that
Yep.
you're looking for is also in the book, by the way, so.
Alright. I believe I was like here 5, 50.
Here.
Alright. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. And I'm
Yeah,
going to end my turn right there.
the man is going to make an attack at you, Varesia.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Did you
Imagine
reckless?
getting attacked by a man.
Yes, I
Yes,
reckless.
she did.
Okay, cool.
That's really cool art. Really
I know,
cool art.
Love it so much. It's very pretty.
Does a 20 hit?
20 does hit. What is he hitting me with?
He is hitting you with a short sword.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not going to say that.
So that is the physical damage, which is halved.
Oh wait, I could have
Uh-huh.
used my reaction to half that again, couldn't I?
Wait, I could have used my reaction to do that too. Fuck.
You have deflect energy. I thought that was a later part.
Absorb elements does not absorb poison.
I have
Damn it.
flickering. I have.
No.
It's a monk thing for my subclass. Remember?
Awesome. So how much poison is that?
That is 17 poison halved to 8.
8. And then 5 have to 2.
Yes.
So 10
Okay,
damage.
no, that reaction would not help me here. Never mind.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Varicia?
C.
Okay. Triste, it's now your turn.
I have a question.
What's your question?
So I know Twin Spell, how it generally works. However, there is a thing about the spell I want to use
Mm-hmm.
that I need clarification on.
Okay.
So I would like to use Ralthim's Psychic Lance.
Okay.
And if I can name the target, it hits the target if they're within 120 feet of me,
Yes.
regardless of walls.
Yes.
If I Twin Spell it, can I name 2 different people?
I would say yes.
Fuck yeah. I'm going to walk to the corner here, and I'm going to cast Ralthim's Psychic Lance. I'm going to Twin Spell it, and I'm going to call out the names Truth and Neronvane as I
Okay.
target the Worm Speaker and the Green Dragon.
All righty.
Truth. Truth getting truthed.
They need to make
Apple Truth is my favorite.
They need to make
Apple juice?
intelligence saves.
Happy
Yes.
goose. My roommate was obsessed with apple juice in college.
Doesn't
Does
it-
anyone have
I think he's still.
silvery barbs who can see by chance? Nope.
Bold
Alright.
of you to assume.
Then,
So
yeah,
far
that
is
passes.
useful.
I don't think I have silvery
does
barbs
not.
with this character. Thank
Oh,
you very
boy.
much.
Who passed?
The cultist passed.
Okay.
Shit, this is about to suck for the dragon. Cool. All right, so let's see here. It's just
Unless-
76. Let's see here. 7.
Legendary
6.
resistance exists, my dude.
know.
He is going to actually choose to succeed.
You
Yeah,
Cool,
bitch
that's one
ass.
legendary resistance down. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And they're both going to take, that's 15 damage then?
Yeah.
Yep. As this, warbling psychic energy just comes blasting through the fucking solid, stone of the wall.
Okay.
Amazing.
Wow,
Cool.
beautiful. And, just, I think... Hold on, I'm just double checking what this does. That one. Yeah, at the end of my turn, I should have done it at the beginning, but I'll do it at the end. I'm going to bonus action and begin my innate sorcery so that I have all those little bonuses.
Okay.
Yay.
Can't wait to
31
die.
psychic damage. That's really good.
Mm-hmm. That is really good. At the end of your turn,
Mhm.
It's going to do a mind spike on Varicia.
Hey.
I
Hey.
need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Varicia.
Grace is amazing at those.
Alright, well, this is a spell, right?
This is a spell.
Yep.
I have advantage. That's at least nice.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. And I'm gonna use my D4.
Okay.
Too bad you abandoned
That's going to be-
Sylvar's +2.
17 plus 3 minus 1 for a 19.
Nice. You do succeed, so you take half.
That's good.
Yay.
Three version. Okay. Cool.
You're lucky I don't have any spell slots.
So
you
that's
bitch of a dragon.
17 psychic damage halved.
To 8 again?
Yeah, to 8.
I'm still pretty good.
Okay, cool. All right, it's
Wish
this
I could
guy's
say the
turn.
same.
He. You're in vain.
Square up. Square the fuck up, dragon.
Square the
Oh wait, no,
fuck
that's
up.
the culted
Yeah,
bitch.
the dude.
Can you use legendary actions after other enemies' turns, or is it only after PC's turns?
Let me double check.
I-
I've
I'm
never
actually
I'm
not
sure
Immediately
about that.
after another creature's turn.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me see here. He is going to. He's going to pop down a fart cloud
Well, why do you have to say it like this?
because
Why
I
am I
think
here?
it's funny.
This is why I don't trust people. This is why I have trust issues.
I'm sorry, but it's not actually a fart cloud. It is a poison cloud, though.
yeah, that.
It's only cloud kill.
I need both Set and not Silver. God
Did
damn
a
it.
third
I'm
time.
sorry.
What's
a
going
row.
on?
I am not normally bad at this.
I don't know. At this point, I think you are.
I think it's intentional at this point.
No, it's
I
not.
know.
I swear.
John just doesn't like us tonight.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Like, he's already going to kill both of us, so, like.
So, Zilver and Set, I need you both to make Constitution saves.
So far, please.
18.
Okay, cool.
Hey, how far is my aura again? That is.
10
10
foot.
feet.
Oh, yeah, you're not within it. That's so sad and pathetic.
No.
That is going to be 15? Yeah,
15 just fails.
With a D4? Oh,
Do you have a
with
D4?
No, I don't have a D4.
You have super bless.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
It's once
You
per
have to use it
turn,
Every turn.
I used it on the
Oh.
goddamn dragon.
but
Yeah,
it's
that's
once
a
per
different
turn. It's a different
It's
turn.
a
Yeah, that's
different turn.
Yeah, it's a different turn.
The dragon did its thing after my turn.
The
Yes.
dragon did its thing at the end.
It's not for the next
Yeah.
round.
It's not round.
Yeah, so
it's
that was-
turn. It's
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck,
turn.
sorry.
Yeah, turn,
Jesus.
not round.
Stop arguing with all of us, Esper. Admit
I'm
you're
gonna
wrong.
kill
Damn
all
it.
of you. Okay, that's a +2 for 17.
okay. 17 does succeed.
I'm joking. by the way.
Riley, I am
I'm
going
joking, by
to
the way.
find you and hunt you down this weekend.
And
You
just
are
wait till
getting
Saturday.
exactly. She's getting thrown into a lion cage.
Okay. It is
We can go
the
for
dragon's
the gorilla to do
turn.
Harambe too.
Yeah, we can do Harambe too.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you didn't get the breath weapon back for once?
Did not
Hey.
get the breath weapon. And it's only the second time
Windows.
I've rolled for the breath weapon.
We fought more than one dragon, John.
Yeah, and you've always gotten those
You
back.
get that breath weapon back a lot.
Okay. Well,
No, that's a dragon. not a
they
whale.
are going to
Square up.
no, they're not going to fight you. 5, 10,
Get done up
15,
then.
20. Take an attack of opportunity.
With advantage.
Yeah, both of you can actually.
Alright, that's going to be a 21.
Yeah, I can.
21 hits.
Attack. That is going to also be a 21.
Nice, both of you hit.
That's going to
Yay.
be 19 damage.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking roll over here because I don't want to deal with this bullshit.
You get your
Gotta
holy
keep-
weapon as well. Jesus.
Gotta keep adding. Okay, 19 slashing. Followed by Holy Weapon. I don't like that, but I can't fucking redo that. Damn it.
You can smite it.
I can smite it.
You
You
can.
can
I'm
Smite it.
smiting it. I'm smiting it.
What level?
Max
I
that
am
bitch
going
out.
to do a 3rd level smite because why not?
Ooh,
Fuck yeah.
D8.
Yeah, 5d8.
So what happened
And
with the first D8? She bumped it up to 5 more. There
and
we
you know
go.
what? I don't like that 4 there, so I'm going to wait. Empowered spell. I can re-roll,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, up to your charisma modifier number.
But you
yeah,
have
I'm gonna
to
re-roll
take
that
the-
4.
you have to take the
Yeah,
new
you-
number.
I mean, it's a 4. I'm
It's
either
up to
gonna
you.
do a little bit lower or a little bit less.
It's up to you.
Yeah, that is exactly average for that die. You
No, it's
want to
not.
take the risk.
Average is 4.5.
4.5.
You could.
Do what you
are
want to
more
do.
likely to get better.
Do what you want to do.
5.
One more
Heck
damage.
yeah,
go.
one more damage. 33 more. Let's go.
One sorcery
30.
point to 1 damage. We're
Almost
fishing, baby.
bloody in
We're
one go.
efficient.
10, 15, 20, 25,
I have the brain.
30.
That dragon got
25,
bitch
40.
slapped. Holy shit.
You know, so far I was like, oh shit.
58 damage in an opportunity attack.
And 2 yeah. It's going to focus on you, Zilvar.
You know, it was nice knowing all of you.
Yep. Good night,
Wait.
Silvar.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I hate to point this out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That opportunity attack could, no, never mind. You have blind sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Built better.
I am.
Wait.
Better.
Wait.
He
Can
is
we
built
can we
better.
not see in this cloud?
It's
Oh,
heavily
no.
obscured.
Yeah,
The cloud
heavily
does not.
obscured.
I don't think the cloud heavily obscures you. Let me see here.
If it's
If it's
cloud kill, it
kill,
does.
I never said it was
Trust
cloud
me.
kill.
From experience.
John did not say it was cloud kill.
Oh,
Okay,
it's-
well, what is it?
Riley
farted.
assumed
It's-
it was.
It's just. It is just a poisonous gas.
Okay. Cool, I guess.
I never said it was
Not
cloud
really.
kill.
Harvey-
Very cool. Cloud
So
kill
Bear's
sucks.
gonna need some serious healing
Cloud
in
kill
a second.
does suck. It's a
Hey,
good spell. That's
It is a
spell.
good spell.
So-
I did
Yep.
enjoy my run with it.
Mhm.
Oh God.
Not again!
Bye, Silver. Bye-bye.
can't see.
So
Bye-bye.
that's
Can't
the
see.
slashing damage.
Bye bye,
God.
Silver. What's 26 minus 33 or 33 minus 26?
So click on the
7.
circle.
7.
Just click on the circle. Click -26. Hit enter, and it'll automatically change for you.
Can we just go with that?
11
Minus
poison
11.
damage.
She's downed.
Damn.
Well, shit.
Hey, she had a good run.
Hey,
No, Silver's always wanted to die, so
Set. It's your turn.
Yep. Roll to hit.
the dragon only gets one fucking thing. Oh, it did 2 things. I forgot.
No, it's hitting set now.
Is the terminal
Okay,
not updating
That
anymore?
hits, and I'm going to use my reaction to reduce the attack's total
Hey, why
damage
is
against
Set
me.
being able to hit?
No,
Set's
no,
not hitting it.
no. That's not what I
It's
meant
hitting
by
Set.
your turn.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The dragon is
Yeah,
attacking you, Set.
Yes, I know. I'm using
Oh.
my reaction deflect attack.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. So,
So-
I need to try to reduce this.
Yeah.
Roll your
every
damage.
goddamn time
Wow.
I fight a dragon, I go down.
I think Vracia needs to be given the biggest potions from now on. So I can feed it to
So
you. motherfuckers.
21 total damage.
Okay, so let's see here. 6 plus, so that's 10 plus my monk load. That is, I reduced it by 17.
You can
Okay.
reduce it by 16 at most. Because you can't reduce
The
poison.
fucking-
You
Yeah.
don't have deflect energy.
Oh, the other. Okay.
The 5 of this is poison
7,
damage.
8.
I did not realize that was a
Seven.
thing.
Yeah. I can. It's got to be physical.
So, 16 of this is
7.
slash.
16.
You still
Okay,
do
so-
deflect. You
lot.
Hang
you
on,
deflect the
hang on.
physical.
For the poison to take effect, he's got to hit me with the physical damage, right?
No. The
also-
melee attack does 2d8 plus 6 slashing damage plus 2d6 poison damage. So
Yes, but
it's
the
in
slash doesn't
addition.
do any damage. How do I take the poison damage? Because I
So
deflected
you
all.
It's all
mechanically
part of this thing.
I
all part of the
mechanically
scheme.
just grabbed this thing's hand and said no.
Yeah,
mechanically reduce the physical damage, but it doesn't stop the poison damage from existing.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
still hit you.
the claws didn't stab into you. However, the poison still went through your skin.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to spend a focus point to redirect this damage.
Okay.
Can you? Without fully
Yes.
reducing the attack?
If you reduce the damage to 0, which I reduced the physical damage to 0.
It's
So
the
did five
damage
poison.
period. It doesn't specify physical. It's all of it.
See, that is why I'm struggling with this fucking poison bullshit right now. Because that
You need-
doesn't make any
You
sense.
need,
I would
you
take
need
the
higher
poison
levels
damage.
in monk because it gives you the benefit of deflect energy and stacks on top of the other part. You don't gain the
Mhm.
benefit of it. You're not high level enough monk to get it.
But
Maybe
you are
I'm
a
too
really cool
tired.
druid.
Maybe I'm too tired to fully understand and process this shit because this is starting to frustrate me. All right, so I take 5 damage.
You do take 5 damage.
Okay.
Given the fact that you did deflect deflect the physical damage, I am willing to let you make a deflect the attack as a reaction
Let's
to
go.
do the deflect attack.
Let's go.
Okay, I appreciate that. I know I'm tired and I'm not fully understanding it.
I
not trying
just
to be
was waiting
argumentative.
for a chance for me to actually speak.
Yeah, sorry. So if you do so, choose a creature within 5 feet of you. If the attack was a melee or a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself that isn't in total cover. If the attack was ranged. Okay, it's not a ranged attack, so I've got to throw it right back at the dragon.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so the dragon's gonna take that piercing damage or slashing, whatever it was. I just made a dragon say, you know what? Set grabs its claw and just kind of slings it back towards its head and goes, "Stop hitting yourself."
Let me double check something actually. Because I don't know if that's how it works. Let me double check the redirected.
If you do so, choose a creature within 5 feet of you. If the attack was a melee attack, or a creature you can see within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover if the attack was ranged. The creature must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take, so he needs to make a dex save.
Yes, he
Or
does.
take damage equal to 2 rolls of my martial arts die.
Yes, he does need to make a dex save.
Okay.
I just wanted to double check because I knew that he doesn't take the exact damage that he was dealing.
And I need to find my D8s. There's my D8.
Does a 19 save?
Let me check. I think it does. Yes.
And I believe this is a save or suck ability, so unfortunately I don't think he takes damage.
Yeah, it is. It looks like it is save or suck.
But you did deflect.
Which is perfectly fine. I deflected the damage, which is what I really wanted to do.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it.
Okay. Cool.
Monks are actually really bulky now. With that
Yeah.
deflect attack.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Does he...
You got a third attack?
He does get a third attack, but he can do something else in replacing one of the rend attacks with it. I think he's just going to keep wailing on you, Set.
That's fine. That misses.
That misses. Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Harvey, it's your turn.
Motherfucker.
The bear is down.
5,
How do you
10.
tell?
Holy shit!
That's
15,
how
20,
I can tell.
25, 30.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I can't see in the cloud, can I?
You can
Yes,
see
you
in the
can.
cloud.
Okay, go again.
I hate
Let's
that.
get
I
you
wish
back up.
You need to make
Stavar's
a
just over here, just like free time with a dragon.
What'd you say?
What?
What?
Do I have to make a save before I
No.
go in?
No.
Perfect. Harvey running and just immediately like slide tackle and just fucking puts his hand on Silver's pylons or pauldron, sorry, not pylons. And
Pylons.
has cure at the highest level he can.
Nice.
Right.
62 healing.
Hey, guess how much HP she has now?
How much?
62.
No, 62. Oh, damn. That would have been so fucking funny if it was still 69, because she had 7 HP left over from the slash.
Oh, I
That
found
would
it.
be a really good heal.
That would have been a
That
really
really
good.
was.
Cat
That is a
heal.
lot. That's a lot.
Is that your turn, Harvey?
And
That's a Terracona cold right there.
Harvey's just like, I got nothing else to do. I'm gonna boing out of the
Yeah.
bonus action, just hopping away, just trying to run.
Doesn't Holy Weapon do something else?
It does, but it's still up, and Zilvar's still up, so he's not doing anything with it.
Mhm. So, is that the end of your turn, Harvey?
Yep.
At the end of your turn, the dragon is going to put down a noxious cloud here. I need
What the
both Harvey and Zilvar to make Constitution
Are you
saving
sure you
throws.
don't want to save Varesia?
No, it's Zilvar.
Okay, good.
She's not within the cone.
Okay.
I mean, I could
Does
be
a
in
14
that cloud as
save?
well.
No.
I can't roll shit.
You still have a
Uh,
D4.
Yeah, I do have a D4. One sec. I'm rolling ones on the D4, and I hate my life. It's a 16 save.
A 16 does not.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Silver's down again.
Both of you
I'm still
take
prone.
Oh, yeah. I know.
7 poison damage. And your AC is reduced by 2 until the end of its next turn.
That's bad.
Oh.
That's really bad. God bless.
I mean, I don't care that much.
He's going to...
Harvey spent the time running away, so it's not that bad.
Let's see here. Do.
Should be Silver's turn now, right?
It should be Silver's turn. I'm just double checking some things.
Silver's.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So did the dragon cast that as a spell?
It's not a spell. It's
Or-
one of his legendary
like-
actions.
Yeah, but what did it do? I like describe how it did this. is what
Um,
I'm asking.
It. You watch as the dragon kind of lift up a talon and breathe against it, sending bits of its venom and poison all over the place, and just kind of rises up as it touches the stone as gas and a miasma.
Windwall would be really useful right about now.
Oh, and by the way, that's until the end of your turn. Your next turn. So, Zilvar, it's your turn.
I'm still concentrating on Holy Weapon. I was so scared.
Silvera's about to
Okay.
give that dragon some holy retribution.
That's true.
Okay, Silvera just stands up for half her movement, her back popping, everything's hurting. She's not having a grand old time.
Mm-hmm.
One moment. That's Baldur's Gate.
Why are you opening Baldur's Gate?
That is not one I wanted to open. Thank you. All right. I can do it. I can. So. Sylvar reaches into her pack and pulls out a potion and downs it,
Mm-hmm.
downing the Cloud Giant Strength Potion.
Oh, nice.
Because why the fuck not?
Wasn't that a fruit?
The fruit,
It was a
yes,
fruit.
you are correct.
You bite into the fruit.
She bites into the fruit, her strength suddenly becoming just that much more potent.
27.
27 strength. And she
Yeah.
takes a swing at this dragon.
Yeah, I think we need to kill the dragon first.
That is going to be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
So, 27 strength means it is a 6, 7, plus 8.
14, 16.
Plus
Yep.
fucking 8.
So
Let's
that is
go.
going to be plus 16
Oof.
on
Jesus.
my damage.
Oof.
And I'm gonna smite it as well, because why not? Just
Another
second
max level smite. Aw.
Nah.
Did you hit it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, you
she
did.
hit it.
minimum
Wow.
damage. What a pity, what a
Wow.
pity. Actually, I'll do a max level smite. Why not? And
you.
so 5 plus.
I can't believe you rolled
2.
minimum damage on that.
I know that really hurt me.
Hey, at least this will last the entire fight.
Okay, so the first 2 rolls on. Actually, no. I'm just going to do the smite first. All right.
Nice.
Almost the same number as last time, followed by the holy weapon. Nice. Followed
Nice.
by her cold damage. 7. So
Okay.
how much damage is that?
67 damage.
God
And 1 hit.
bless.
All right, and she's gonna hit him again.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of damage.
What?
A 67 hit.
That
Nice.
is, wait, huh? Oh yeah, that's a 17 plus 11 for whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, 28.
28. Yes.
That hits.
Yes. Okay, so here we go again with glaive. Minimum damage again.
Wow.
Fucking bitch.
Wow.
At least you're
This
consistent.
Can't,
This
don't
thing
don't
is
you have
useless.
don't you have a thing you can do to re-roll the damage dice?
No.
You're
She
so
has blind
strong,
fighting
the
spell.
the glaive can't do as much damage as it
15.
can. Because it's just being brutalized.
32. You did 99 damage in one.
And 2 hits.
And 2 hits.
And
In
that
one
was
turn,
rolling min physical damage.
you did
And
99 damage.
now for the bonk.
She down to
Oh,
potion.
bonus action during
Down to
potion.
potion.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you bonus action.
It's
drink.
alive? Holy
It's
shit.
Wait,
still
could I
alive.
have used another spell? No, I couldn't have used another spell.
Not
No.
a leveled spell. No.
Not a leveled spell. Yeah, no.
New
Hmm.
rules. Yep.
Damn, I'm so sad.
Alright. My turn.
No.
Wait.
It's
Wait.
What does quickened? No, that's still for cantrips. I can't do a leveled
Yeah.
spell with quickened.
Yeah, you could cantrip, but you couldn't level.
This
Yeah, I don't have
guy
any
is
cantrips.
going to.
Well, 1, 5, 10.
Jeez.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
She's staring this dragon down.
Okay. He does not like where he's at right now, but there's not much he can do. And moving away would be trouble.
I don't know what he's talking about. There's no trouble with moving away.
So he's going to do a rend attack.
Who's he hitting?
As going to hit Zilver.
That's fair.
fair.
Zilver just beat the shit out of it.
Come at me, bitch. Oh, well,
does a
you
19
see,
hit?
that would hit.
You have a -2 to your
But-
AC right now.
Yeah, but you see, that would hit. But shield.
Okay.
Flipped him off.
That is true.
I love
All
that.
right, Set, it's your turn.
To
Okay.
get hit,
I-
or.
No, to attack.
Okay.
I'm going
yeah.
to start swinging on it. I'm going to try to finish it off.
Go ahead.
First hit.
I wish Faricio could see
14.
this happening.
I can.
22.
Mm-hmm.
Is the cloud blocking my sight?
No. 22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that hits.
So 6 force. 5 necrotic. What?
I'm kidding.
Is Silvery Barb that?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a nat 1 for the second hit, so I'm going to
Misses.
flurry of blows. Let me spin to that point. So I can swing 2 more times. 17, 18, 25 to hit.
Hits.
Six force, 2 necrotic.
How do you want to do it?
Boo. 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 I wish I had bombs.
Set steps up on this thing's forearm, launches themselves up, gives it one solid uppercut, goes to make a second swing and misjudges. So on this turnaround, brings their heel up and just axe kicks this thing.
Okay.
Nice.
You hear a crack as you axe kick this dragon on the top of his head. And he dies rather quickly.
I still have one more attack.
Yes, you do.
I look at
Does
this
the cloud
guy.
go away?
Let me
Mhm.
grab that. 5. Nope, I want to move here. 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to make my attack.
Okay.
Eight, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to roll my super bless.
Mm-hmm.
17. Let's go. I barely made that.
You barely hit.
And I'm going to use my once a day feature that lets me hit with my 4 other arms for 44.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see here. 5 necrotic, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 force. I need to gather up D4s. Give me a second.
17 total.
8, 9, and that's 10 on those D4s.
27 total damage.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Varicia, your turn.
All right. Is this cloud still here?
No, it's not.
Okay. Varicia is going
Varicia's
to
just-
quickly run up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Oh, and
And-
Set gives 6 thumbs up to Silver.
As he should.
Is going
As they
to-
should.
Recklessly attack. This
Okay.
guy.
Make attack rolls.
That hits. That's a natural 19.
Nice.
If there was ever a time to use my once a day 4d4s, I was gonna use it on the dragon, but it died first.
And I'm holding on to my barbarian stuff in case I crit on the second.
Also,
That
if
dragon was
Sil-
weak
That's
and
another
pathetic.
natural 19. Jesus.
well, if Silvera hadn't have done nearly as much damage as she'd done, I still have one
Hmm.
arrow of dragon slaying, and I was gonna step back and throw it.
Why would you need an arrow of dragon slaying when Silvar is of dragon slaying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a Silvera of
Yeah, we
dragon
have a
slaying.
Silvera
So I
dragon
didn't
slaying.
need, so I didn't need the arrow of dragon slaying.
Silvera's getting sick and tired of all these dragons fucking knocking her out.
27 damage on the first strike.
Oof.
And then 8 plus 19 damage on the second strike.
Oh no. He's still alive.
What?
He's still
You have a
alive.
bonus action attack?
I have not killed anything or crit.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't.
So if that's
However, I am
Mhm.
going to bonus action. I'm going to ask him if he yields for one.
After the two, he's like bloodied, bleeding everywhere. Ugh. It wouldn't matter if I yielded or not. My fate remains the same.
Varicia, just kill it.
And then I'm going to
It's
bonus action use my
Exactly.
Warrior of the Gods pool to heal myself.
Okay.
Then you need to be taught a lesson. Some people just refuse to be better.
Triste.
And I heal for 23.
Nice. Your turn, Triste.
I'm about to kill a motherfucker with my mind.
Blows up.
do it.
Seen a bit. Triste, just, you hear her scream out from the hallway, "Never in vain!" I'm casting Ralathim's Psychic Glance again.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, cast something else.
He needs to
Nah,
make
Nah,
an
this-
intelligence.
This is
Too, if I had
perfect.
to do
He
another
takes
turn.
half damage on an intelligence save, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Then it doesn't matter if he saves or not. His brain bursts as he dies from the psychic
Silvar's
damage.
over here like, damn, that's hot.
Just walk down the hallway.
That looks kind of confused and starts poking at the body.
Which body?
What is the humanoid body? I'm
Triste
also
wipes
going
some
to
blood
take
from her nose.
I'm going to take the mask off and noticing the like fluid from around the brain draining from this guy's orifices. Set just looks really confused and looks to
Probably
Triste.
Triste.
What did you do?
Triste said, "Well, approximately I took all of my rage, I shoved it into his brain, and I think I made it explode. I'm not sure." She's still dabbing away blood from her nose, wiping it onto her clothes.
Do you need a tissue, Triste?
No, that's okay. My clothes are absorbent.
Set gets up and offers you a handkerchief. Try using
Oh,
this.
I mean, that's really nice. Yeah, okay. No, Triste walks over and does actually, like, since it's literally already out, she just grabs it over the dead body and just
Mm-hmm.
steps back. Thanks.
Silvar's crouching down to the dragon and is starting to take trophies from it.
Is there
Such a
just an
fucking
indent the
pathetic-ass
size of
creature.
Set's heel on the
I-
top of its head?
Yes.
I love that.
Silvar's just like muttering, fucking pathetic ass creature. Can't even survive long enough. Fucking knocks me unconscious and then almost immediately dies as soon as I get back up again. Grumbling.
Vricia is going to flip her greatsword down in her hands and just stab it through the heart of this guy
Nice.
in just
Oh,
one
shit.
quick motion.
I mean, he's already dead.
Deader.
Second that.
No
Double
way to be
tap.
able to get them back up from that.
Mm-hmm.
Making
Double
sure
tap.
he
Okay.
goes to receive judgment.
Fair enough.
Tuesday looks at Harvey and goes, "How you doing? That stuff smelled pretty bad. Are you all right?"
I'm fine. That was really hard to breathe in.
See, that's why I just didn't
Imagine, I'm so
breathe.
sorry.
That's why I just didn't breathe.
Yes,
Not
Harvey,
what I
just
did.
don't breathe. And Zovar just chuckles at that.
So
Zovar,
far,
are
you
you-
almost
are you
stopped
sure?
breathing. Period.
Genuine.
I mean, if I die, I die.
That's
Well,
not how the
wait.
world works.
I mean, it is how the
So
world
you-
works. If someone
No, it
dies, they
isn't.
die.
Yes, if they're alone with
So
no one
you-
to help, they die.
You meant you just
You aren't.
held your breath, right?
No, I just stopped breathing while I was standing in the cloud.
So I think you need help.
You-
Mentally
Wait.
and physically.
No. Oh, sorry. Maybe I'm just not understanding. You do have to breathe normally, right? You just chose to not while that was happening.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I figured
all right,
I could.
okay. No,
I
that's
figured I
called-
could just. I figured
So
I
you
could
just
just
held
not
your breath?
breathe until it vanished.
So you
Okay.
just held your breath?
Yeah, that's called holding your breath. It's okay. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
Cool.
Semantics.
I wouldn't.
Just the words
No, that's
that
all right.
knows versus the ones they don't is amazing.
Yep. She's just like, okay, all right. Let's just make sure there wasn't like some like wild thing I didn't know about you. Okay, all right.
Nope.
Tuesday sits down next to the water. So
Nice weather we're having.
We want to have an actual rest now before we go
Yes,
try and find
I
wherever
am-
the horde is.
That was a
Pathetic
lot.
dragon.
That
I
was a
feel
lot.
great.
could use it.
I feel
Zovar
great.
doesn't need anything. I feel fine.
Yeah.
I want my spells.
Tuesday goes, I would really like honestly, I think we're done killing things. Can we like just have a quick nap? I mean not a quick. Can I have can I sleep?
Also, that was my
Please.
last rage for the day.
Let's-
I mean,
What?
yes, you can sleep, Tree Stay.
yeah, Triste, go ahead and take a nap. While you're resting,
Mhm.
we'll take a short break and then we'll get back to it because we still need to get
Okay.
the elves back when we're done.
Yeah, no,
Well,
absolutely. All right, I'm
We
just
also
gonna
need to check
close
to
my
see if this
eyes.
thing had the horde.
I mean, it probably does down
yes.
in the entrance under the water, but I really need to sleep before we do that. Because I can turn into a shark or something to go down there, but I can't do that right now. I need to
I
be
can
able to
do
sleep
that.
before I can do that. Yeah, but for me, I have to sleep before I can do it again.
Okay, we'll just wait then. We'll take a short rest then, so I can get my my wild shape back. So that's back up to 2.
I
Do I get
I'm
my key
going
points back on a
to-
short rest? It's been a long
Yes,
time
you
since
do.
I've had to ask this. Okay.
I'm going to see if I can just check to see how long the water passage is.
Okay.
I'm gonna dive in looking for the entrance to the lair.
Yeah.
And
and-
see if in one breath how far I can get.
Or you could have waited until after the short rest, but okay.
Or you can go into the
Part of
lair
this.
via the secret entrance that
I
you
want to
found.
check the waterway as well.
Okay.
And while Varisia is doing that, could I be looting the dragon's corpse?
Yes, you can.
What do I need to roll?
Make survival check.
B. That is a 18 plus 1, so a 19.
I'd hope
Plus a
so, but
D4.
I'm not.
Oh, plus a d4. Yep. Here we go. I just dropped. We're gonna have another. Wait, that one was actually easy to find. So 23.
23. Nice. So, with a 23, you do manage to get most of the usable stuff. There's a good amount of scales and wing bits. You get almost all its claws, which should be about nearly 20 of them. And I'll say you get 15 teeth.
20.
20 scales. Is that what
No,
I'm
no,
hearing?
no. Claws.
Green claws.
Claws. Okay.
I'll say
15.
about
And I'm gonna spend some hit
67
dice.
scales.
I want
No
to try
need.
to get. I don't want. If there's still some left when I come back, I want to just try to get a long patch of just the hide,
Okay.
not individual scales.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's certainly possible.
Zovar can make something out of this, and she will. I actually
But
don't
yes.
know what she would.
Feel free to explore.
No, Zovar needs
I-
needs.
I know
I'm gonna wait until after the
Varicia
short
wants
rest.
to
Yeah.
explore.
Billy needs TLC.
Well, I want my other wild shape back so I can transform.
During the short rest, I'm exploring
Mhm.
the underwater passage, see if I can get to
I
the
heal.
cavern.
One moment. Do.
During the first hour, I heal a glorious
Boom.
2 health, in
Amazing.
case it mattered.
Oh,
I'll
that
make
is
sure to
not
check that.
a very long passage.
It is not a very long
That's
passage.
a wall.
It is. It's hard to do. There's not any good 3-dimensionality with Roll20.
Mm,
I've done the best I can.
yeah. I think
Alright.
considering the limitations, you've done a pretty good job.
Thank you.
Mm,
Especially with like the over under of the bridge section.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
mhm.
In the
Huh.
previous dungeon.
I remember that one.
Mhm.
Alright,
Yeah.
what do I find in here?
You're actually underwhelmed with how much treasure is in here.
Damn, that's really.
What do I find in
depressing.
here?
You do find a multiple bits of treasure.
As I ritually cast detect magic.
There is no magic items. Well,
Wow.
actually, never mind. There are some magic items, but they're mostly
Oh.
potions and
So-
scrolls.
Broke ass dragon.
I know. What a pathetic ass dragon.
This
Or
probably wasn't
this-
its main horde.
Yeah, or not its main horde.
Yeah, this is
Oh.
probably just what it collected from the Misty Forest that it was going to move to its main horde.
So
Then we need to find its main horde.
Yeah, good fucking luck
Yeah,
finding
good
that in the world.
yeah,
So somebody will find it. It won't be us.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say there are 8 potions.
Hmm?
Give me
I'm
a
I
moment.
don't know what
still
they are,
mad.
I will take
that-
all of them.
I drank this potion thinking, yes, we're gonna need this. It's gonna be so nice. Doing some high rolls. I min roll on all of it, and then the dragon fucking dies in 2 turns.
And a
His
single
means
scroll.
that are just built different.
And a single scroll.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I will figure out what to do with all these. I will pocket all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I could pull a very funny move, a
Mm-hmm.
very expensive joke. Right now,
A wood Faricia.
I could just eat that fruit of Dragon's Majesty and then come out as a dragon.
That's so fucked up. Wait, I thought you gave that to Thursday.
No, I have it,
Oh.
so I can give it to Thursday. Whenever I want her to be able to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I can't believe you do that to your
I
own
don't trust
daughter.
a child with the ability to become a full adult dragon.
That's
See,
fair.
that's where you're wrong. You should always trust children with the most absolute power.
Yeah.
I'm
What are
not
they gonna do?
trusting as much as Varicia loves Thursday. She knows better than to give this child a gun.
I would give the child a gun. We all know Zovar would give her children guns and knives if given the opportunity.
Yeah, we know. That's why you'd be a terrible mother.
Protect yourself.
Who's
Throws knife and leaves.
I will
Zovar would
come-
be the most amazing mother.
I'll just come back with the potions in the scroll
Mm-hmm.
and then bring them to the group. The horde is rather small comparatively to what we found before.
Oh, and let me
Lovely.
send you guys the coinage all in once.
which we can collect later.
Cool.
But I found all of these. spreading out 8 potions on the scroll. We can try to figure them out later. Or
Yes,
now.
later would be better.
Preferably when we're not here.
Yes.
I mean, we could
And
figure
where we
out
can
what
take a
5 of them are
rest.
right now. With this short rest.
Mm-hmm.
True.
In player game chat, I'm also putting the coinage.
Thank you.
Oh, I would just bring the 10 gold trade bars with me as well. And leave the coinage.
Mm-hmm.
Those things are easy to identify and put in my bag.
Mm-hmm.
Look, if there's any electrum in copper, we're not taking it.
There is 8,000 copper.
Maybe we would take 8,000 No, let's be
Baldur's
honest.
Gate?
Yeah,
Baldur's Gate?
they are from Baldur's Gate.
That's 500 gold right there.
What's
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna do the math for who gets how much we each get?
Not me.
I'll do it.
hold on. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, happily.
Do you want me to divide the copper, or who's us abstaining from copper?
I'll take the copper.
Divide the
Otari-
copper.
I can't remember. Is Otari waiting for us or did she leave? She left, right?
Yes, she went to go
Yeah, she
deal with
left.
the spiders.
And the druid?
Yep.
Does anyone remember if the druid's waiting on us?
Oh, I thought Atari was the druid.
Oh,
thought so as
Atari
well.
was the dragon.
Oh no, the dragon definitely didn't wait around for us, and I don't think. Yeah, and the druid went off to go deal with the spiders.
By
But
the
they're
way,
not
I have
waiting
the
on us?
green dragon's mask.
Cool.
Oh, yes,
Yes, you
we
do.
have to commune with
If
that
you-
one dragon.
If you'll hand me that, I'll try to figure out what it is. while
Sure, but I
pass
want
out
it
these
back.
potions.
So, I don't believe we were allowed to
Yeah,
keep it.
I bet you do want it back set.
Do you guys want
Set
to
doesn't
type
ask
it in
for
chat,
many
or do you want me to let you go?
Oh, you just
Yeah,
put it in
you
the chat,
just
please.
asked for the 2,500 gold statue. What you asked for?
Yes, and I haven't asked for anything since.
I just want to figure out what it does.
Yeah, I do too.
Well,
I just want
I
to be the
think
one to
it
hold on
heals
to it.
you when
If
you're
you take poison
poisoned.
damage. Wait,
That's interesting.
If that's the case, I could heal myself with that.
Yes, but we're not keeping it.
Go forever.
Relax.
Yeah, we're not keeping it forever. But we have more. We have more to collect.
That's how
I
much
don't think
everyone
we're
gets
allowed to keep
individually.
them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
I will
you.
go write this down. So that
Oh my
really
god, 2
tells me-
PP? Sorry, I'm like a fucking child.
So that so Varesia,
Mm-hmm.
will you
Yes.
please make sure to note that I'm giving over my 24 gold pieces and the 2 platinum pieces
4.
to Thursday because I owe Thursday a
shit.
bunch of money.
I'm so
think
glad.
that
I'm
Covers
so
it.
glad I kept that.
It does not cover it. I owe 307 gold pieces. Oh
Yeah.
wait, no, I owe a little bit less than that. I owe.
I'll write down your
Is it
debt.
still- Oh, it is still 307.
That technically has 815 gold pieces. Triste, your debt is paid off.
No, now you just owe debt to him.
No, Set doesn't
not a
care
Set
for
deal.
money anyways. Set
So-
doesn't do
alright.
debt.
Let me know how much gold am I adding to Thursday's hoard.
How much do I need to
Uh,
subtract for your debt?
Hey, do we level up?
2.
Let me double check.
163.
263? Okay.
Yep.
So am I just adding
Is that-
307?
Yes, you do level up.
Yes.
Haha!
my god, yes!
You know
Holy
what
shit.
time it is?
This
Divine
bitch can
Soul.
fly now!
Divine Soul Sorceress. It does nothing for me.
I'm about to blow this game wide open.
Alright,
Actually,
you're-
wait. I think
With
I'm allowed to
307
choose to
gold
hit.
acquired, your debt is paid off.
Thanks, Set.
Yay, 4
I'm giving
more
this trade-
HP.
I'm giving these trade bars to Thursday, actually. I've decided. I didn't give these to y'all.
Bitch.
You looked
Speaking
for it,
as
you
the
found it,
player-
we didn't see it.
Yep. Y'all just
Also-
notice my bag is got a weight in it. Got a weight to it.
Harvey notices for sure. Doesn't say anything.
That just
Probably
doesn't
ditto as well,
care.
actually. That's it.
I just
Not
think
taking it
Thursday
away
would
from
really
you.
like having such unique treasures.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Deflect energy is a level 13 ability.
Yes, it is, but it's a really good one.
Yeah,
I
but I
have
don't think
three
we will not be
sorcery points
reaching
now.
that level.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, we will. We're going up to like level 15.
Oh, but you have your druid stuff.
Yeah,
At this point now, you won't get it.
yeah.
Oh,
So
we're druid.
I'm just gonna take a level in druid.
All right, let's all roll hit dice. Who wants to go
I
I
already
first?
did.
did.
Two.
Mine's
I already
fucking
did.
pathetic.
Tracy, you got a 2.
Yeah, I
Well,
only got
2
two.
plus con, but yeah.
So
I got
high five
6
Trace
more
Day.
hit
We got
points.
the same roll.
Woo! Still got plus
Woo!
5 like health as whole, but yeah.
Oh, you have more con than Zilvar.
I have the tough.
Yeah, I have a lot of constitution.
I'm going to take tough if I ever get the chance. What was I gonna fucking look up? Right, yes, if we're going to be taking a long rest. Wait,
Sorry.
Bless you.
Paladin 5.5.
Hey, kitty.
What? How many spell slots do I have right now?
You should have 432. I believe.
What level are we? We are
Oh, I got another
11.
second level spell slot.
So
Nice.
I have 433. No, I already had 433.
Get a 6th level spell. Exciting. Ooh, I wonder why it's going to probably be disintegrate.
Yeah, 433 now. Yeah, you have a 4th
Just-
level spell slot now. Still there.
Oh, shit.
fucking
What would be a
Fucking
good feat for me to take?
On you? What's your
Yeah.
wisdom?
16,
Could always increase that. What's your dexterity?
18.
I
I was
would probably
considering
cap out the
bumping it up.
dexterity.
Yeah, I was considering bumping that up to 20 entirely and not worrying about a feat.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. So, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
What spells should
also
I
just think-
take?
You're getting 2nd level sorcerer spells, right?
Yeah.
That also increased my armor class by 1. I forgot about that.
Remember, if you don't answer, you can also choose from the cleric spell list.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. I forgot
And
that I'm...
you get favored by the gods now. Your saving throws are going to be so good now.
Yeah, yeah. If you fail a
And-
saving throw or miss an attack roll, you can roll 2d4 and add to the total.
Also, what do you think Zilvera's alignment is?
I have no fucking clue what her alignment is. What does
Probably
everyone else?
chaotic
neutral.
killer.
Probably more of a, kind of true neutral, honestly.
Yeah, I was thinking about like true neutral because not particularly lawful anymore and not particularly chaotic.
You kind of just
Not
kill for
evil at all.
jobs. You don't go out of
Yeah.
your way to kill, and it's not like you really necessarily are killing for the law. You're just killing because it's your job.
Yeah.
So you get protection from evil and good then.
Oh shit, never mind. Ooh, I might just take chain lightning instead actually.
That's such a. I love that one so much.
I love
Con-
chain
the-
lightning.
So,
that's hitting a lot of people.
who wants to identify the green dragon mask?
Me. I just really want to know what it does. I get another spell.
I'm going to send you the link to it, and just in
I
case
have
it doesn't
too many
actually
fucking-
work for you, I will go ahead and send you the text as well. But there, that's
Okay.
the link. You should be able to see it.
Alright.
Just in case.
Oh.
Suddenly, Harvey is in need of money.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
I really want this, but it is sets. Alright, so you get the following features. Damage absorption. You gain resistance to poison damage. If you already have
Nice.
resistance to poison damage, you gain immunity to poison damage. If you already have immunity to poison damage, you heal whenever you take poison damage, equal to half the damage dealt. You gain Draconic Majesty. While you are wearing no armor, you can add your Charisma bonus to your armor class.
Oh,
Oh wow.
If you, Dragon Breath. If you have a breath weapon that requires rest to recharge, it gains a recharge of 6. None of us benefit from that. Dragon Sight. You gain dark vision up to 60 feet, or to an additional 60 feet if you already have that sense. Once per day, you can gain blind sight up to 30 feet for 5 minutes.
Ooh, I really like that.
Dragon Tongue. You can speak and understand Draconic. You also have advantage on any charisma check you make against green dragons. Once per day, if you fail a saving throw, you can choose to succeed instead.
you have a
Legendary
legendary
resistance.
resistance.
Yeah, it's
Holy
called legendary resistance.
shit.
Water breathing as well. You can breathe underwater
Damn,
if wanted.
that's amazing.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
We're just gonna hand it back because we're the good guys.
We're gonna
Ugh.
hand it back when we return to them.
Yes.
Well, they
Until
When we
then,
run
I
into
get-
the next dragon.
I get the feeling the next time they come to get us, they're gonna want the mask back immediately. They're not
They
gonna want them
can-
all as a
we can
set.
deal with it when that happens. For now, we need
Alright.
to go return to Waterdeep and
that
talk
case-
to the council, see if we can find out.
In
what
that case, you can have the mask. Sounds like you'll benefit from it a lot more than I will.
Yeah.
I will, but it is yours, so I'm not going to complain if you want it.
Are we taking a long rest in here?
Yeah.
No.
I
Please.
want to. I want to.
I would prefer to do a long rest,
Sorry,
especially since I'm adding spells to and swapping out spells. So I
Oh
need
yeah,
a long
I
rest.
am planning to swap a spell.
Yeah,
So
Tuesday-
fine.
That's why Tuesday like made the big point about like getting to sleep. Yeah. I meant
Oh.
a long rest, not a nap.
Also, I now have a fire resistance
nice.
Nice.
Jesus.
from my elemental gift, and as a bonus action, I can give myself a fly speed of 30 feet that lasts for 10 minutes, during which you can
Nice.
hover.
By the
I can
way,
use this number of times equal to bonus.
fun fact, the book doesn't let you have this.
Have what?
Why?
The mask?
The green dragon mask.
It's a very
Yeah.
powerful item. But
It is a
why?
very powerful item, but they say he left it in the Well of Dragons.
Fuck off.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah. That's how I feel too.
Is that
So
why
we
the other
don't-
dragon masks weren't there?
Yeah.
Is that why Resmir's wasn't there?
Resmir, they said, had left it in a chest in the giant stronghold with a contingency set upon her death. It transports to the Well of Dragons. The Verum lost his. You found him at that divination place because he was trying to find it, and apparently the cult managed to get it back in his absence.
That's so lazy. They
That
wanna
And
really
make-
is.
can't.
This
they wanna
one,
make these masks and then just I give them this cool stat block, but they don't use it on the NPCs or on the give it to the players.
And on top of that, like, none of the dragon masks you're supposed to get your hands on until the fight at the very end.
Fuck off.
I
That's
know.
a MacGuffin. That's a MacGuffin.
Yeah.
I know.
Misty Step or Mirror Image?
So,
Both
I
are
love
really
Mirror
good.
Misty
Image.
Step.
Misty
Misty
Step's
Step.
very nice.
Yeah,
I
because
really like Mirror Image.
next level up, I will be taking Fey Touch, which will give me Misty Step, but
Then I would go with Mirror Image instead.
I mean, but I can just swap out my spells.
Yeah, when you level up.
So
Yeah.
do we not have this mask, John?
No, you have this mask. I am giving you this mask because I think it's
Okay.
bullshit that you don't get a chance to get any of the masks in the actual adventure.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
appreciate that.
Important question.
Yes.
Before that,
Should I... Oh, wait, go ahead.
when you explain to Set what the mask does, Set kind of tilts their head and pushes it back towards you. You benefit more from all those effects than I will. I just thought it was neat. And they kind of shrug.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You claim this. It is yours.
I did, but it's more beneficial for all of us if it goes to the person it would benefit the most. In this case, you. I find it neat, but it's most suited to you.
I don't really have anything to give you back.
Don't worry about it.
She pulls out Hazron. I mean, except this.
I would really rather not have the creepy cursed weapon.
This Vilver has one ranged attack again. Guiding
Guiding
Bolt,
Bolt.
I love you. Thank you for making a cleric spell. Thank you, Zilvar, for having access to 3 spell lists now.
Oh, and by
that's-
the way, if you guys did fully investigate the Worm Speaker's room, you did find a journal with some
Ooh.
interesting information on it.
You'll definitely want that.
Do you want to wait until next week, or do you want me to tell you the tea now?
Next week.
I would say wait until next week because I'm
What?
about to head off.
We could just send it to us now and we'll read it over the week.
Hey, everyone. I want all of you to know I have chosen to be
A
our
word
transport.
Oh.
That's up.
Nice.
I have picked up a spell that allows us to teleport.
Hey!
What spell?
Word
Oh,
of
we'll find
recall?
out. Oh, but you have to make the... That's not going to help us right now.
Not
That'll
right now.
help us Get back.
Yeah, that's not for now. It's for later, obviously, because
Yeah.
we're going to be traveling and we can go back.
Alright, now my important question.
Mm-hmm.
I just gained my own personal flight.
Yes.
That's not concentration.
Okay.
Oh, also, by the way, the speed of it goes from 30 to 40 because of my barbarian ability.
Yes.
All my speeds go up by 10 feet. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so
Okay,
cool.
I really like
Anyways.
healing spirit, but it seems a little too weak.
It's good.
Good. I've seen use out of it.
It's saving grace as it's a bonus action.
Dad, hold on. I'm trying to say this.
Anyways, I'm leaving.
Do-
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
I am thinking of replacing the fly spell with different utility now. 'Cause I
Okay.
took fly just so like I could fly when needed,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but now I can. I can even do this fly when I'm raging, because it's not a spell,
Mm-hmm.
which is awesome.
Sounds good.
I'm not really trying to take impactful concentration spells on Varesia. I'll just replace Spider Climb. And keep Fly just in case we need it. So I'm pretty sure I can only cast Spider Climb on myself.
Yeah,
John,
I'm
I wanted to
torn.
say that I
Mhm.
really appreciate you letting us get a hold of one of the masks. Because
Yes, that's awesome.
even if we're literally planning on handing it over in a little while, being allowed to temporarily have this massive boost to power is exciting.
Yes.
It really
really fun.
is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it forces the cult to have to try and get it back.
Yeah, it forces
Exactly.
them to fuck with you.
Yes.
Hey, so something we all didn't know we have the boots of speed, correct?
Yeah.
You get mobile out of it when you take an opportunity attack. It's supposed to be a disadvantage.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
Nice.
I need to remember that.
Yeah, so I have I'm torn between taking the healing spirit spell or summon beast.
Let me swap
Considering
over
I'm the
to
resident
druid
genuine
spells.
healer of this group, do whatever the hell you want. If you want to minor heal for yourself, go ahead.
Yeah, that's basically all this would be, is me just like doing minor healing bullshit, because fuck you, I can do that.
Personally, I would look for like other utility spells you can pull out of your pocket.
Just be careful. We don't want another situation like with the wormling minotaur that I used for you.
Yeah.
The Russian and boom, you get pounded into the ground.
You can pick up some cool utility spells like, I don't know, Long Strider,
I'm looking
Enhance Ability,
at second
Lesser
level.
Restoration.
Yo, you could take Longstrider and just give it to Zolver, and then she'll. Well, you guys all have the same movement speed.
I did consider doing that, because I don't.
Long Strider is really good, and it's not like you really cast all your spells.
I know.
If I had Longstrider as a cleric spell, trust me, I would take it and just buff Zolver, because I'm just trying to get her in line with you guys to keep up. That's it, to fights. Because I don't need to be there. I just get you guys up and then just leave.
Well, also, Seth, theoretically, you could wear the green dragon mask and cast protection from poison on yourself to gain immunity to poison if you wanted. That is a possibility.
That would be freaking hilarious. Just start carrying around vials of poison with me.
Yeah. You could carry around like just utility spells in your pocket, like locate object. Locate object and Long Strider, Fog Cloud, etc. Enlarge, reduce, enhance ability. Hell, you could even take Augury and just ask John questions.
Mm-hmm.
Have a direct line to John / your god.
Yeah.
Pretty much, you get fourth wall.
Well, I'm gonna leave. You guys have a good
All right,
night.
same.
I'm going to do. We'll see ya.
Say good night, y'all.
I'm glad you guys had fun.
I'm gonna
Very
get
much
around
so.
here because I'm maybe playing with spells.
Hey everybody, thank you for making it this far at the very least. Just want to say, hey, if you want to support my channel, it would be awesome if you liked, subscribed, commented, all that fun stuff. If you want to add a little bit of extra support on there, go to my Ko-fi channel. The link will be in the description. Right now, I don't know if the link is actually clickable or not, but I'll have the actual URL you need to go to that you can just copy and paste into the browser. But yeah, you can go to my Ko-fi page, hire me as a game master, even just like subscribe, get some little extra fun stuffs. Or I mean, you can check out my other store and see if anything there intrigues you. Just there for a little bit of extra support. I'm trying to make sure that I can keep myself self-sufficient on this stuff, and every little bit helps. Thank you very much for watching this, and I hope to see you in the next video.